good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Rackz.
Rage.
And today we coming to y'all with a different little twist on the video. So this was inspired by one of my peoples. So y'all go check out their channel out, AJ and Tiff. But we was talking, we was like,
AJ and the fam.
Nah, they changed it.
Oh, I didn't know. My bad, y'all. He got it.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Anyway, so the video title is How Did We Meet? So before we start this thing, I just want to say, look, whenever you meet that right person, you get that good person, you stick with them because y'all gonna have fun. It's gonna be a lot of ups, a lot of downs, but more ups. But keep that same person. Don't flip the script. Be yourself. So, what you guys say about that?
I ain't got nothing to say.
But in the meantime, between time, make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe, and share this thing with somebody so we can get this thing going. All right. Where do we start?
Yes,
from the beginning.
I guess.
From the beginning. In the beginning. All right. So those of y'all don't know, we've been knowing each other over 30 years. Now, at this point, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Over 30 years. So I think, and she gonna correct me. I know she gonna correct me. I mean, my dates be messed up. I'm getting old in the head. Y'all understand me? But, well, we met in 94, 95. That's 1990 something. What year was it?
Don't be putting my age out there like
that. They know me. We was in doggone intermediate school.
Yeah, that was like 94, 95.
94, 95. Okay, so we knew of each other, didn't know directly each other. We just met and passed and stuff like that. So we transitioned going over to middle school. Boom. She dipped off for a little bit, then came back. You
came
dipped
back
off.
8th grade year. Yeah.
8th grade year. So I've been peeping this nigga the whole time. I'm like, man. So those of y'all don't know that back in the Gap, we used to start y'all clothes up. You know what I'm saying? Start y'all clothes up. Hey, we were fresh. These kids these days, I don't know what they be wearing or what they be trying to do.
Leggings.
But just
Crocs.
Man, we had Jabot. I ain't gonna say them names because they ain't sponsoring us. They still make those?
They might do.
But anyway, so we used to start y'all clothes up. We fresh. We had nice shoes on, stuff like that. So I think I was always a little perv growing up. You know what I mean? And y'all don't see what I'm saying when I get there. So we see each other in class and still we speak. We probably got to know each other a little bit better, but it wasn't just like no homie type thing. It was, man, okay. So I'm looking, I'm like, man, this nigga nice. Oh, she nice. So my thing, I was like, oh, you know you nice when you got a little piece of booty and some starches. What?
Really?
That's what I'm saying. You know you got a little piece. Boy, I was like, ooh, I got to get that. So like I said, that's why I say the little perv mind frame. I was like,
yes.
Ooh. So fast forward a little bit. You can jump in anytime you get ready.
I'm letting you tell the story. I'm correct.
For right now.
Yeah,
for right now.
You not
Okay. So to fast forward a little bit.
Track.
We got done with 8th grade, getting ready to go to 9th grade and stuff like that. So I was like, man, I know we're going to the same school. We stayed all in the Point. We all from the Point, GP. You understand me? The 56. You understand me? So, good friend of ours at the time, we was like, no, we was all cool. And she at the Point was like, she was the middleman. So now we ain't dropping no names. Don't get in the comments like who's that and other. If y'all know us, y'all probably know who we talking about. But at the end of the day, no names on this show. So, that summertime hit, so I hit up the homie. I was like, hey man, tell your homegirl I wanna holler. So I don't know how long it took in between from when she told you. You probably don't know when I told her, but I'm like, man, okay.
It was the summer.
I know it was the summer, but from when I told her, I think I told her before we got out of 8th grade. And we ended up talking in the summertime, right?
Yes.
So, okay, so, like I say, you can chime in. Matter of fact, when she told you what I said, what she say?
She just said, she just called me and be like, guess who like you? And I'm like, who? She was like, Larry Bob. I was like, who? She said, Larry Bob. I say, the big head nigga?
That what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, mind you, I know this story, but every time she tell me, I be like, I know you that what you call me? Who did you say that to?
I just said that up.
Man, look, it is a little large.
And she was like, yeah. He wanna holler. And I was like, I guess. Okay.
That's all you said? Oh, I guess. So after that, then what? From you?
What you mean? What then? What? Like,
So I
we
guess
exchanged numbers.
yeah, okay, we exchanged that. So I guess she plugged us in. So at this point, and like so we old now. Well, she old. I ain't old. She old. She a whole links out here. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't remember the conversation, but I know we used to talk. Then we was like, okay, we ended up being boyfriend and girlfriend. Cool.
For a hot minute.
For a hot minute. Like, can I get there? Let me land right quick.
He said he was a perv, so for a hot minute.
So at that point, you know, hey, at that age, 13. No, I was 13.
14. We was 14.
I was 13. My birthday was September. Remember? I was 13.
Yeah, you was probably still 13. Still
Yes.
Similac on your breath.
Anyway, so I was 13. So you know, we still feeling ourselves then. We like, okay. And those of y'all that was in the point, we grew up a lot faster than a lot of other people. So you probably got your little piece, couple little pieces. Y'all know what I mean when I say little piece. So it was like, okay. Ooh. So at that point, it's like, man, you can't just have one. It was like Lay's. You know what I'm saying? Once you pop it, you can't just have one. So I'm thinking I'm slick. We get up to freshman year in high school. So I think, well, it wasn't even a couple weeks, was it?
Mm-mm.
So we were still chopping it up, talking, you know what I'm saying, kind of casual. So back then, we wasn't out with that PDA stuff. Nobody was like that back then. And it was, you know.
We went together.
Yeah, we went together.
See each other. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Down on what I
Go to
was,
class.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She stayed them starches on with that thing in the back, popping like a mother. Boy. Whew. So long story short, on this piece, I was talking to somebody else at the time too, trying to be a player, and I got caught. The funny part about this whole little first rendition of the story is she ain't never break up with me because we stopped talking in the 9th grade.
Mm-hmm.
But she never broke up with me.
No.
The homie that hooked us up is the one that broke us up. What she say?
She broke up with you for me and came back and told me. So she basically was like, I caught LB cheating with somebody else, so I broke up with him for you. I was like, oh, and that was pretty much that.
I was like, and I think she was probably like, okay, whatever, because she ain't never come back and say nothing to me, nothing like that. We still was cordial. We was cool. See each other in passing all 4 years in high school, spoke, blah, blah, blah. But come to find out, y'all, we were talking about this here not too long ago. She was still peeping me and stuff. She knew all the chicks that were wearing my Letterman jacket, all kinds. She knew all that. So she had been on a young player, you understand me? I just didn't know why she never come back and say nothing to me.
I shouldn't have to come back and say nothing. I wasn't the one that messed it up in the first place.
Like I
shouldn't
said,
have to come back and say nothing.
With the breakup thing, I didn't know that she wasn't involved. So I thought it was. So I was like, okay, in my eyes, you come back and talk to me.
Oh, well.
That was our thing, but I guess that didn't happen.
At all.
So we're going to fast forward a year. So we graduated in 2000. It's out there. We graduated in 2000. So let's fast forward 9 years. So Facebook had been out, what? Probably, it was started in 06, something like that? 06, 07?
I don't know. I wasn't on it at first.
So prior to that, I was in the previous situation, boom, boom, boom. That didn't work out at all. I got rid of that situation. I was doing my own thing, chilling. So I see everybody on this little Facebook app. I'm like, what the hell is Facebook? I wasn't no social media guy back then. So I'm like, what the hell is Facebook? So I get on, I start looking at stuff, you know, and back then, you know, Facebook was real generic. You couldn't do none of that stuff.
If you want to chat, it popped up on your screen.
Yeah, all the whole thing.
If you was on a computer.
Yeah. But it wasn't no separate messenger, this, that. You couldn't do no videos. It was just picture, talk, whatever. So I'm scrolling, and now what we see now, they have the thing on Facebook say people you may know. Mm-hmm. But back then, they didn't say that. It was just people popped up. Mm-hmm. But on the cool, I had went searching. Huh?
I said, I don't remember. You say you been searching.
But no, I said that particular night, I had went searching.
For me?
Can I finish?
Oh.
See?
Because you ain't tell me this part. But go ahead.
Because you wasn't listening. I had said this before.
Okay, go ahead.
But I had went searching and stuff like that. And I typed her name in, boom, popped up. And I was like, look at that little chocolate motherfucker here. So I'm still in the perv mind frame. I hit the picture, boom. But I ain't trying to see your bio, none of that. Let me hit the pictures too. Let me see if she got that thing back there still. So I'm scrolling pictures. She ain't had that many on there. I'm like, man, God, dog. But I still remember. And you can tell, those of y'all that know that's been in the world, you know, okay, your face gonna match your body. So her face wasn't wide. So I know, okay, she ain't blow, because we got a lot of people that went to school with us that they know how to back away from the table. We know,
Yeah.
So they were like, man, wait a minute, how you get that big? So I'm like, I said, oh yeah. So I hit her in the DM. You know what I said? I don't remember.
You came like nice. You was like, hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 you know. And we just kind of started talking because I almost left you on red for a minute. But I went ahead and said something back, and we was just talking. You was just like, how you doing? I was like, fine, and you or whatever. And then we just kind of started talking from there. You was asking what I did, and I asked you what you did, and asked you about was you in a situation and all this and that. And
I said no, because I wouldn't.
Officially.
I wouldn't.
Officially.
I was staying by myself.
You stand by yourself, but
anyway, we ended up
chicken heads coming over, but
why they gotta be
that's
chicken
neither
heads?
here nor there.
Now you showing your age.
Because they
now you showing your age.
They not me, so it's neither here nor there.
But you said chicken head. How old?
That's what they.
When that song came out?
I don't know when it came out, but it would. I could have said something harsher. I just said chicken head to be.
You could have said it. Whoever watching it, if they feel like they was that person,
I'm not worried about that either.
Then that's what they was. But anyway, so we got the rapping. Stuff happened, you know what I'm saying? We chopping it up. So we finally got to get together. So I think our first outing was you came to my house, right?
No.
No, it was the pool hall, wasn't it?
Yes.
What was it? Which one?
Before it was Crazy Frogs. Before it turned
Katie. So Katie. Okay. So I've been going to that bar for a long time. I was in the oil field at the time, and it was our main bar. So I'm shooting pool and stuff. So I had a bunch of little homies. We always used to be up there. So I was like, okay. It's kind of awkward, whatever. Let's meet at a neutral spot. But we went over to my little spot. So I know I got all the perks with the drinks and stuff like that. Not saying I'm trying to get her drunk. So I didn't want to take advantage of her. I wasn't saying that. But she pulled up. I'm like, ooh. I still remember. You say it wasn't a cup. It was maroon, like a little sweater dress.
It was a sweater dress, but it wasn't maroon. It was mustard yellow.
It was maroon.
Okay.
I'm telling you, at least I'm colorblind or something. I
wore the maroon another time. That's when sweater dresses was really in. I had the maroon on another time. That wasn't when I had the maroon, but okay. It was a mustard yellow color.
Okay, whatever she said, we're gonna go with that. But at that time, she had that and some tights on. But I was like, ooh, but you could still see that thing poking. I'm like, oh, good gracious. So I'm over here, I'm still shooting pool, boom. It wasn't that many people in that mud, but one of my homies was in there. So this is how you know you got to somebody. I don't care what the time frame is or whatever. You know you got somebody when you got somebody, when that person present themselves, right? So he made a comment, and I was ready to go to war. So she had the sweater dress on, the maroon sweater dress on with them tights. He said, ooh, man, it look better if you take them tights off. Nigga, I flew off the handle. I said, what, nigga? What? Now, I don't mean to say the N-word, but he was of he was from the Caucasus Mountains. So, yes. He was one of them. We still cool to this day. Still my boy, but he used to be on that liquor hard. So he talking out of turn. But I went to bed. I was like, hey, man, hold on. I don't know if I said, hey, I'm going to talk to my lady like that or something. I don't know what I said, but it was, hey, he backed up.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to fast forward a little bit more than that. So, she coming around. So, was Doghouse before or after the key? Before the key?
Before
the key. Okay, so we had met up again. Matter of fact, you came to the house a couple times too before Doghouse, huh?
No.
So it was that, then Doghouse?
Yeah.
Okay, so back then, y'all, man, look, and anybody want to get in right now and want to test these skills, I still got them, but I used to shoot pool on the regular. Right. Mm-hmm. So we go to a different spot. It was called Doghouse, which it ain't open no more, so y'all can go look, whatever. We in that mud and we just vibing, you know what I'm saying? We vibing, we shooting pool. Well, I'm shooting pool. I don't think you ever shot. You was just watching me shoot.
I was just sitting there chilling.
We having a couple little sips and stuff like that. We got outside, and this was a couple months after we already been chopping it up?
I don't even think it was a couple, maybe.
That long? Like I say.
It might have been a couple months that we was chopping it up. We wasn't official then though, but I think it was a couple months that we had been kind of talking.
But we had been talking. We was talking so much on the phone. It was like old school. Like, hey,
he was
you hang
snoring
up
on the phone.
You used to sleep too. I ain't say you was snoring. Yes, you did.
I never went to sleep. That was you. I would always hang up when you start snoring. I'm like, hello.
And I call you right back. Hey, you good? What's happening?
And I'm like, you was going to sleep, so call me.
And I'd be like, no, I wasn't. Fellas, why we used to do that so much? We be on the phone. We know we sleepy. Why we don't just hang up? We be trying to hold on. And then we try to hang
like
up.
We was still in high school.
Yeah.
Man, we was knocking on.
Because, hey, look,
point,
because I'm trying to get that old thing back. Y'all just don't understand. I'm telling you, if y'all ever see some glutes that was plump in a pair of starches and they still look plump, you got to get that. You got to get that. Anyway, did we close the bar on that day or we just said we're going to leave? No time to go or whatever. Something like that. Whatever. We end up going outside. We chop it up some more. I got to look in her eyes. I'm like, man, we chop it up some more. I say, hey. Yeah, I said it first. I love you.
Yep, you did.
And what you do?
Said it back.
Cause though, and come to find out, she was feeling the same way. She was waiting on me to say something.
Basically.
So I'm like, oh shit, okay, let's move this thing forward. Okay, so I guess after that point, now mind you, she never been to the house. We ain't did nothing yet. It was just the conversation and everything was there. I mean, it was the vibe was there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all might laugh at this. The first official time she comes to the house. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta tell this part.
Go ahead.
So the first official time I went to the house, I had took my bag and stuff because I already knew I was gonna spend the night or whatever. I wasn't going back home. He had already told me I'm finna cook for you and all this and that. So I'm like, all right, cool. Get there. He got some sangria and stuff. I said, oh, he trying to get me messed up or whatever. So he cooked. It was some rice, some green beans, and like some steak, like he had cooked. One of that little thin steak, I forgot what it's called.
You don't shit on me?
No, I'm just saying. It was like with gravy though.
See, I ain't know her appetite, so I know it was just what it was. But.
Yeah, so I mean, I appreciated the effort or whatever. So he fixed my plate or whatever. I sit down at his little bar. He had a little bar stool or whatever. I sit down at his little bar. Now, mind you.
It's an island. Say the island.
His island.
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, you could tell this was a bachelor pad. Like, definitely, I was like, looking around, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to put my touches up in here, because this is...
Oh, you didn't tell me that. On the first time coming, that you was thinking about putting your touches. You didn't tell me that.
Of course I wasn't gonna tell you.
Okay. Keep going.
Anyway, he's fixed my plate or whatever. I'm sitting down at the island.
The island. It wasn't ain't no island. The island. Mm-hmm.
To eat. So I'm like, okay. So I have my little wine or whatever. We start eating or whatever. I bite down. The rice is not all the way cooked. It's hard than a mother.
Can I say something?
What?
So, y'all, that was the first time. Like I say, she said it was a bachelor pad, right? It was. I ain't have nothing. So, when I left my last situation, I left with my clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's it. I ain't have nothing. So, mind you, growing up, I'm used to eating rice or cooking rice from a rice cooker. So I ain't had one of them, but I like rice. Y'all know me. Y'all see I got tight eyes. I think I'm part Chinese a little bit, but I like rice. So I said, okay, let me try to cook this rice in a regular little pot. It ain't go so good. Go ahead. My bad. Yeah, go ahead.
So the rice was hard. And so, of course, it's his first time cooking for me. So I'm trying not to hurt his feelings. So he was like, how is it? And I'm like, it's good. But in my mind, I'm like, trying to chew this rice down.
Why you do it like that, though?
Because I was trying to chew it. And so then I finally, I eat the little meat and eat the green beans and I left the rice. He was like, then he starts to sit down and eat. That's when he realizes,
oh shit,
that the rice is not cooked. He was like,
this ain't right.
He was like, damn, the rice ain't all that, is it? And I was like, no, it's still a little hard. He was like, damn, my bad. So he ended up figuring it out. I never tell him that the rice wasn't cooked until he said something about it. And so then I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't it. But the steak, I will say, and the gravy was good. The meat was tender. The green beans was seasoned good. That was good with that rice. No, sir.
See now, and what y'all know, like I say, when you had the right person around you, you know, we laugh like a mug right after that. We laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was like, you ain't never cooked rice before? And he was like, no, I always had a rice cooker. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to teach this man how to cook rice.
So y'all pick it up on what she's saying, right? So she already had in her head, she kept dropping little gems that she wanted to be with the kid. You understand me?
Whatever.
But anyway, so that night, we chilling. So I was on my best behavior. I'm trying to be a gentleman. And boom, so we eat, we got a little tips. He was like, okay, it's time to go to sleep. Right? Okay, let's go to sleep. So we get in the bed, trying my best. Mind you, that boy said, hey man, he was talking to me, but I was like, no. we had a battle made. No, I gotta be a gentleman. I gotta approach this situation different than other situations. Ooh, man, fellas, y'all know where I'm going with this here. I don't think this is true, but Blue Bees, I can't say I don't want to get banned on here, but yeah, if that was real, I probably had them joints. You understand me? Ooh. So, you had came again before I went to the hunting trip, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, you know, fellas, you know when you got somebody when they start leaving little stuff around. You know what I'm saying? So she'd leave a little clothes and somewhere or something. Nothing too major or whatever. Then she'd come over and she'd start, she had to go to work or something, so she'd come over there with her work clothes and stuff, so she started leaving little stuff over there. I'm like, okay. So she came over again for another time. Let's just say all systems will go on this one. Did I cook again or did I order from that place?
You probably ordered.
I think I ordered something.
I don't remember
because it wasn't been another rice fail. You understand me? We wasn't finna do that again. No, we ain't. So, another scenario, we ate. I kept drink on me, so we always sipped on something, but I always kept something for the lady. So it was some sangria again, boy. Mm-hmm. Now mind you, we keep saying sangria. That time before we had just went to a Renaissance Festival with my company, so that's all they was feeding us was sangria. I was like, that mother right, and it get you right. It was good. Okay. So Lord help us all. Time to go to sleep. Can't tell y'all too much, but she know my weakness, and that weakness was had on her person. And let's just say, yeah, buddy. OLB came back. Stop it.
Something wrong with you.
So we're gonna fast forward some more. I say, which this video was about how we met, but we just give y'all the whole rundown on us from start to now, right? So I used to be a vivid hunter. So I go out every hunting season with people from the job and stuff like that. So prior to that, I already gave her a key. Like I told her, hey, you come and go as you please, man. We already consummated the house. We did whatever. We good. You know what I'm saying? Here, it's your key. You come and go as you please. So I go on a 3-day hunting trip over the weekend. She in the house. I get back. First of all, we went dove hunting. So I came back with 3 bags of birds.
Bags full of damn birds.
3 bags of birds.
I don't want no damn birds you done plucked out for feet.
I said, hey, baby, look. We get some, they said if you cook some dove stew, it's good. Just know we never got around to that. But I got back to the house and I was looking around. I was like,
I had left.
Yeah.
I was gone by the time he got there.
Because you had went back to re-up on your clothes.
Yeah.
Or something so like
I went home
came back
that night.
on.
Did I come back that night?
Yeah, you came back later that night.
Oh, okay.
Because I got back by 3 or 4. And I was looking,
okay,
folks, I'm looking around. I'm like, what's going on in here? Man, Baptists, y'all know, you by yourself, my clothes and stuff stayed clean. It was washed and dried.
And stayed in the dryer.
They wasn't thrown, they stayed in the dryer. At that point, I was like, man, look, if I needed to wear something, I could have dried on for a little bit to get it back warm, and I take it out and flap and put it on. I get back to the house, my closet lined up, ain't no clothes in the wash and dry, my bathroom clean. Like I said, I kept my stuff clean, it was just my clean. It wasn't a female's clean.
My clean.
You know what I'm saying? So I got in my head and I said, ooh, yeah, she ain't going nowhere. She already got the key. She done made herself comfortable in the house. And then she put a couple of hangers and stuff with her clothes on the other side of the closet. I said, oh yeah, she in this thing. Ooh. Ooh, so man, let me see. After that, she came back and I was like, man, look, boom, we good. Fast forward to when I proposed to her. You still remember that? I don't know, is this place still open?
It might be, I don't know.
So we used to go to Chicago Bar and Grill in Houston, Texas a lot. Probably by at least 2 Saturdays out the month.
Yeah, we was there a lot.
And
they
we
got
go in
some
there.
good wings.
Good wings. Just
drinks. You don't need but one.
them blue MFers.
You don't need but one.
You go in there with $20, both of y'all done.
Shit.
So we go in there one day, you know what I'm saying? We've been talking for a while, you know what I'm saying? Just, I mean, we got each other's journeys by now. We the same person, right? So R. Kelly song come on. And he was talking about that mug. And I looked at her, I was like, baby, listen. And when he said it, I think that was the divine time, right? And when he said it, I say, so will you? Remember that?
A little bit. I was a little tipsy.
Yeah, we were tipsy. Yes, I will.
Now, mind y'all, he ain't have no ring.
Hey, but look, when the feeling is there, the feeling is there.
He
You
didn't have
understand me?
none of that. He was just like, I want you to be my wife. And I'm like, now, mind y'all, this is not how I pictured getting proposed to going, but I did love him. So I'm like, okay, but I'm saying to
You
myself.
did? Oh, you do? Keep going.
I'm saying to myself, he better come on with a ring though. Because this is not how I pictured my proposal going, but.
I mean, look,
he
at the
made
same
up
time,
for it.
proposal is a proposal. We get that mug. So we end up getting the ring and stuff like that. Boom, boom, boom. Fast forward, we get married. Oh, Lord. She still be talking about me to this day. And I don't know how many other fellas didn't have this thing. So to me, I was like, boom, I'm good. Got my people with me. My boys down the line with me. Boom, we good. So before she get there, because she wasn't even at the place prior to us getting married. So she had to pull up. So we go out, we take some shots and stuff. I'm trying to knock the edge out. Boom, we cool. So some other boys, they were there like, man, nigga, you better not cry. Man, I'm good, bro. I ain't finna cry. What you talking about? I'm good. So I started getting a little warm in that mother. So he was like, hey, they just pulled up. Okay, we finna start. Boom. DJ cut the music on. Boom, we all walk down. I'm posted up. What's happening? What's happening? It's still a little warm. Kind of trying to dab sweat a little discreetly, but that ain't happening. Open them doors. She came up out of that thing. Man, I swear somebody told me my dog died.
Not your dog, though. You compared it to your dog.
No, I'm just saying, you know, people, them caucus down people be giving their dogs,
Nah,
they be
I know.
all emotional. I was like, she think I was, and she gonna think different. She gonna say different, but she think I was shedding tears because I was like, oh yeah, I was shedding tears. I was like, oh shit. I knew it was coming. I was like, what am I getting into?
That's what I was saying. I should have been runaway bride.
Man, look here. Anyway, that stuff happened. We get married. We good, boom. So, actually, our anniversary's coming up in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We are St. Patrick's Day.
Well, about 3 weeks.
Wetters, or whatever you want to call it. Let me see. I say, and just, man, just life was hitting us. We're like, man, God damn, we could never catch a break. Boom, boom, boom. And I encourage everybody too, man. If y'all in a relationship, make sure y'all keep y'all self together. Introduce the Lord into y'all situation.
I was just about to say, you left out the most important stuff.
I was kidding.
I got him back in church because he was a heathen.
I was in church. I was working the boys. I mean, I'm doing the video, all that stuff. And when stuff like that started happening, we seen a shift in everything with us. And just kept on being steadfast, boom, boom, boom. And we here now. Happy, we're doing our thing. We got these businesses going. Trying to get them off the ground, but I mean, they good to us right now, you know what I'm saying? And but just if y'all got a little funny story, I know everybody in there start off with that old glitz and glam type thing. When you find a person that you know you're supposed to be with, I know y'all got a story. Y'all can drop down in the comments, whatever. Like I say, my boy's story. Y'all go watch that. That must have me laughing, man. So that's what had us going. I know we talk about our story on a regular.
Yeah, we slid on in that DM trying to get your old thing back.
Blame it on Facebook, on the Book of Faces. That's what did it to us.
Well, you got your old thing back.
Got that old thing back. You understand me? Mm-hmm. So, you got anything else you want to say? Cause man, I don't know.
That was pretty much it. You did the story justice. I had thrown in something every now and then.
So I ain't slip on that. Everything was right?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
That's a first.
For the most part.
She be finishing my sentence. I'm like, I wouldn't even finna say that.
Well, you got it right this time, so I ain't have to do all that.
Man, look here, we ain't trying to hear all that. Ain't about trying to hear all that.
Whatever.
But anyway, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we going. Was this will be 16 years together?
Mm-hmm.
November will be 16 years together.
And 8 married.
Yeah, almost. 17th March will be 8 married.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying 8 yet.
Well, the 16 ain't here yet either.
That's why I said it's about to be.
And I said, and that's why I said it 8 married.
About to be.
Y'all understand where I'm going with this. Just pray for me, please.
So yeah, like I said, hey, my last thing I'm gonna tell y'all, hey, don't give up. I'll keep it going. If that's where you want to be. If that's not where you want to be, get out of that thing early and let this person be happy, let that person be happy. It is what it is. If it's somewhere you want to be, you got something you want to work towards, stick in there, keep it going, and keep it low at first again. But in the meantime, between time, you got something else? She said no. Hey, once again,
appreciate y'all. Again. No, I'm done.
Oh, but see, nigga gonna say, but y'all go like, comment, subscribe. Man, we got this thing. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.